Hello and welcome to Helen's Place. And I just want to thank all of my new subscribers and all of my followers over on Facebook. And as you know, we have been continuing this health and wellness kick that we're in this new year of 2020. And today we want to focus on the meltdown after the holidays. Now, I don't want to just not include that. The meltdown can start before the holidays. So we can have some emotional issues before, during, and after the holidays. Because some people have some mental health issues. They may suffer from depression. Some of them have some emotional things that they're going through. Maybe they miss a loved one or someone has just passed. They're going through grieving. So we know some of these things are natural and we have to go through that process of grieving. So we're going to look at our mental health and how it plays a big part in our overall health and what to do to help raise those hormones or do certain things that will help us keep the happy hormones going. So we have the hormones in our brain, which certain things we do have to release them. One is endorphins, the other one is dopamine, and the other one is serotonin. Now, we want to look at those and find ways to help induce the happy hormones so that we can have a better balance of these hormones in our body. Now, one is exercise, and I think all of us started out the new year. We said we were going to start some type of exercise program or yoga or something that is to help us with losing weight, or whether we're exercising for just healthy lifestyle. So we want to exercise. Number 2, get plenty of sunshine. Sunshine has the vitamin D, the natural vitamin D, that also helps with depression. You want to know your vitamin D levels too, because you can also take a vitamin D supplement if you find that your vitamin D levels are very low. But when you're in the sunshine, we can't get enough of sunshine. Our body knows from the natural sun rays how much we can take in. Isn't that unique? Now, the other thing that we can do, some people say eat chocolate. Don't eat a lot of it because, you don't want to gain weight. The other one is meditate. We can meditate on certain things, on happy things that we've done, or on just happy events that we want to do in the future to help release those hormones in our brain to keep us happy and positive. Now, I mentioned vitamin D. There are some other herbal types of supplements that you can take, but you really have to know what you're dealing with. If it's depression or if it's a hormonal imbalance. So I want to talk about some things that we can eat, that we should be eating, that will help balance out those hormones also. Spinach is one, yogurt is another, asparagus, and again, here's the dark chocolate. So we want to, do whatever we can to lift our hormones in the brain to make sure that we have a balance. Now, I left out OXYTOCIN, and that is the feel-good hormone, along with, I believe it is dopamine. All of those give us a sense of not feeling any pain. I don't want to get too much into supplements, but I just want to point out the things that we need to, focus on if we are in a slump and if we are suffering from depression after the holidays or before the holidays, and we just can't seem to boost ourselves out of it. I want to talk about some other things that you can do. You want to make sure that you kind of pay attention to what is it, or why are we going through this depression before, during, and after, and kind of find ways to remedy that. Because if you continue with depression, it can go into a diagnosis of being severely depressed. And once you're severely depressed, then people will most often go for counseling, medication. Now, antidepressants are, I've never had known anyone to have a good, some people do, I won't say all of them, but antidepressants have a lot of side effects. And the major one that I want to talk about is suicidal ideations, or just plain a lot of people have committed suicide who are depressed and who take those antidepressants. Some people can't function without them, but you need to make sure that if you start an antidepressant medication, you want to also make sure that you are doing the healthy things that you can do as far as exercising, meditating, and eating the proper foods and getting the proper sunshine, so that you can eventually scale down or even stop taking those antidepressants. You want to seek medical advice. Some of you have probably been on them for a long time and you're having success with that. If you are, then I'm happy that you are. But this is more a preventive type of lifestyle that I'm talking about, the health and wellness, also with our physical and our medical illnesses or medical problems or health. We want to kind of stay with health issues instead of putting it on a medical thing. So when we can look at things as health conscious or healthy lifestyle and health and wellness, we want to focus on that for 2020, health and wellness. And everything that I've talked about so far is health and wellness. And we also don't want to neglect to talk about our emotional and mental health when we're talking about health and wellness. So I just wanted to share those things with you. I don't know, my next video may be some simple 5-minute exercises that you can do every day, or incorporate them to do them once a week. And some of them you can do every day. It doesn't have to be a special time. You can just be sitting and do some arm raises. So I believe that I'm going to do those exercises. They're coming up. I just don't know in which part of this segment I'm going to do while we're focusing on our health and wellness. So I hope this has helped you all in some way. Please like, share, and comment. And don't forget to subscribe. And the videos have gotten a little bit, they're not as long as they used to be. I'll come back at a later time. But what I want to focus on is just getting awareness and prevention in health and a healthy lifestyle. So health and wellness, focusing on that and getting us into that type of lifestyle where we are healthy. So you know that I love you all. May God keep you. May He turn His face to shine upon you. I love you all until we meet again. Goodbye. I love you all. Bye-bye.